The top one reason is because I don't speak Dutch. Do appreciate this comment from one of my audience. It's really nice, really. I have to explain a little bit. Come to Netherlands is not my goal at all, and not to speaking of living in this country for the rest my life. No, it's not my plan at all, and also hate this idea. I first came to this country is also because because for study, and also I lost my opportunities studying in USA by that time, like 7 years ago. So for me, it's like a temporary, bus station. And yeah, I got my diploma, got a master degree, got my PhD degree, and also a little bit, to a little bit experiment for at this country. What I mean is I had a lot of different experience with the people, with the local people, and I had a terrible experience with the local doctors who sucks at English, and I lost lots of money. That because they just, oh, what do you say? What do you say? Because it's so interesting. When I first came to this country, I feel, everybody speak really good English, because by that time I hardly speak and I hardly spoke any English. Sorry, so past tense, present tense. Again, I'm a little, yes. I hardly spoke any English, and then so yeah, that's why I focused quite a lot of energy in practice my English. But after 1 year, my English level actually is kind of same as now. You see my point? Yes, my English doesn't improve at all in the past 6 years. Yeah, it only happens in the first year, because in the first year my verbal English kind of start from zero, from here and to here, and the native speaker maybe up to here. And in the past 6 years, it seems like nothing changed. It's because this environment, and as the audience, my audience, he said you are so, because my background is everything in Dutch, even my workplace, and somehow really pissed me off. I remember during my PhD, I always got lots of emails and say some awesome things, present some awesome plans, and they had some workshop, seminar, whatever, and then they say, the main language is in Dutch. So really sometimes feel like the Dutch people, they can speak English, which doesn't necessarily mean they prefer speak English every day, every time, whatever. So although I said before, I can basically live in this country with my English, but it's not really true. I had a difficulty, I have a challenge visiting a specialist at a hospital, because not every specialist speak good English. And also it's because my English still have a quite strong Chinese accent, and also my vocabulary sometimes missing. I can read very easily, I can read any book, everything, but sometimes when I speak, and then I just feel missing some words. Every time I come across a new Dutch people, a new people, what I mean is we met for the first time. Most of the time they just showing the very bad face. What I mean is they kind of try very, very hard to understand my English, which discouraged me a lot, because to them my Chinese my English to them is really, really kind of like alien language they couldn't understand. I didn't have this problem when I traveled to New York like 4 years ago. No people like say, what did you say? Your English sucks. Oh my God, your Chinese accent. Nobody said this to me. I even told to the people in like inside of the supermarket, and then they immediately understand my first word. They don't have to like get used to my Chinese accent, which motivated me a lot, which encouraged me a lot to keep practice my English, to speak out. But in this country, most of the time, like I was like discouraged because I want to feel I have a great story I want to share with the people I'm talking to, but that guy or that lady, it's just like, what is it? What? So many times I just stop my like conversation. I say, oh, okay, nice to meet you, goodbye. Yeah, that's it. Yes, yes, that's my top reason. And sometimes like you miss good opportunities, like visiting some awesome place like a museum, because every museum is in Dutch. Yeah, I have to be honest. And everything Dutch, and you cannot read the books. They have bookstores, but most of them are in Dutch. That's why I have to go shopping on Amazon to buy some English books. Okay, so that's for the first reason. And the second reason is, let me check. Sorry. Yeah. Food. Yeah, I like food. Yeah, everybody like food. Probably, I guess. In Netherlands, it's like this. Like normally they just have like bread, cheese, everything cooked. And they don't open shops. Sometimes on weekend they close everything. They don't like. Whenever like I wake up a little bit early, for instance, like not wake up early, like I come outside of my apartment at 7 o'clock, even at 10 o'clock. I have money with me, yes, and then I'm hungry, yes. But see what? You know what? I cannot find any places to buy food. I have money, but nobody selling food, which is not common at all back in Shanghai. I remember it's like as long as I have money with me, I don't have to worry about food. The only thing I have to worry about is like, first of all, do I have money? Secondly, which cuisine should I choose? Like Italian food, Japanese food, Chinese food, or which city in Chinese? Sichuan flavor, or Anhui flavor, or Shanghai flavors? Lots of things. But not in Netherlands. It never happens in Netherlands. Sometimes I told my mom, which is really true. I was so hungry. Sometimes like I get bored of the food. I want to eat some really real food. I cannot like tolerate eating bread every day, and sometimes I'm even starving, even I have money. So in this country, even I made some amount of money, but there's nowhere for me to spend. Yes, and the third reason is the career. Let's say this company doesn't appreciate the hardworking people, and sometimes they even enjoy the people, because I'm not a person like who enjoy chair, like talking crap during working hours, but most people do, and that they think that's the big part of their culture. You have to talking crap during the working place. Don't just work. We don't appreciate that part. Okay. But why should I keep staying this kind of? I don't want to be part of this culture. I don't enjoy this part of culture. They are not aiming for big project, for good things. It's just like chatty, and play for a while, and talking crap, and come to work for just like half an hour, and I get back to talking crap. Yes, that's their daily life. I'm not a part of it. I don't like it at all. And also because I have a medical background, I have a PhD degree. I really don't want to throw away all my knowledge, but here it's really difficult to find some good projects. I do have some connections and some potential project. It's like combine my programming skills with my medical skills together. I love working in a country who appreciate your hard working, who appreciate your dream, who give you a chance to work on some big project. Yeah, not here. The next reason is also very important reason. I like sports. I don't like shopping. I don't enjoy makeup. Especially I really enjoy hiking. I like climbing the mountains. I like the wild forest. I want to see the wild animals. Not in Netherlands. Netherlands is a very tiny country, and then it's like the whole country is like flat. They don't have any mountains. They don't have hills. Yeah, everything's this. So it's pretty boring, and I almost like lose my hobby. That's my biggest hobby. I really like enjoy hiking. I want to see the wild nature, the big forest, the wild animals. I want to come a little bit closer to nature on my holidays or weekend. But here it's like every weekend I feel so bored. Believe it or not, I lived in the country for 7 years. But I only I live in Rotterdam, and then I travel to the city my company is. That's it. Normally I didn't get out. It's not because I'm so hard working. I just stay at home on the weekend doing my project, which is partly true. It's also because I'm not motivated at all to explore this country, because every city, every town, every place in this country looks exactly the same to me. Sometimes really boring. Lastly, I want to give some minor reason, not a major reason. It's like minor reason. The salary of developers is not high in this country. It's almost the same as other fields, and also because of the gap between poor and rich is very small. So even your entry, like you are freshman or you are more experienced man, you make almost the same income, because of the more money you make, and then the more tax you have to pay, and the percentage of the tax sometimes up to like 50% or 60%. Yeah, which makes sense, because that's how the government can be able to provide this greater welfare system, right? And the last one before I finish this video is the terrible weather. Yeah, I think many people are aware of that. The weather is really terrible. It's cloudy, it's windy, it's rainy almost every day. You hardly see the sun in the sky. yeah, I miss good weather sometimes.